What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the RabidMining YouTube channel. We got some good news. So Sam Bankman-Fried Dilio guy here, you know, that big scammer that stole everybody's money, he got arrested in the Bahamas. So Sam Bankman-Fried, the guy who pretty much ripped off the entire world and thought he was going to get away with it. You know, maybe he did. He has some friends in high up places, but he should also be the poster boy for not your keys, not your crypto. You may have heard that before. Get your crypto the hell off exchanges. I don't care if it's Binance, Crypto.com, whatever. Get it into your own wallets. Don't let these people hold it for you. There's also rumors that they were selling fake Bitcoin. What does that mean? That means some people, you know, you go in there, you buy your Bitcoin, you go to withdraw it, and you did get it. But people that just leave your coins on these exchanges, you don't really have that Bitcoin. They actually have to swap other currencies around into that Bitcoin for people to withdraw. So as soon as you buy something on these exchanges, get it off there ASAP. So let's take a look what's going on with this whole situation. So FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried was arrested by Bahamian authorities Monday evening after the United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York shared a sealed indictment with the Bahamian government, setting the stage for extradition and U.S. trial for the one-time crypto billionaire. He probably still is. He's got stuff stashed somewhere. But, you know, the one-time crypto billionaire at the heart of the crypto exchange collapse. Before his arrest was announced, Bankman-Fried has been expected to testify virtually before the House Finance Service Committee on Tuesday, but his attorneys told CNBC that he will not testify. Okay, hey, no, we don't want to testify. We're staying away from that. That's okay. We'll send in the FBI. You're coming with us. His arrest is the first concrete move by regulators to hold individuals accountable for the multi-billion-dollar implosion of FTX last month. Damian Williams, the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, said on Twitter that the federal government anticipated moving to unseal the indictment in the morning. The New York Times reported that the charges include wire fraud conspiracy, securities fraud conspiracy, and money laundering, according to the New York Times, citing a person familiar with the matter. Bahamas Attorney General Ryan Pidler said that the United States was likely to request his extradition. The Royal Bahamas Police Force confirmed his arrest and said he would appear in magistrate court in Nassau on Tuesday, you know, someplace out there. I don't know. In a statement, Bahamian Prime Minister Philip Davis said the Bahamas and the United States have a shared interest in holding accountable all individuals associated with FTX who may have betrayed the public trust and broken the law. Now, if you've been following BitBoy, he's been over there, and it seems like there's a lot of people around the same area in the Bahamas that's kind of all in on this. So it's going to be interesting to see how this whole thing plays out, and including Mr. Clinton over there, because there's some pictures of them together. You know, they're buddy or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, while the United States is pursuing criminal charges against SBF individually, the Bahamas will continue its own regulatory and criminal investigations into the collapse of FTX, with the continued cooperation of its law enforcement and regulatory partners in the United States and elsewhere, continued the statement. Bahamian regulators and FTX's attorney has been engaged in a bruising battle in chambers and in court of public opinion. Public opinion, he stole everybody's money. It's pretty straightforward here. Earlier Monday, FTX attorneys accused the Bahamian government of allegedly working with Bankman-Fried to spirit away FTX assets from company control and into crypto wallets controlled by Bahamian regulators. So yeah, I remember hearing something about that they forced them to kind of do that. So I don't know what's going on, but you know what? He's still going to jail, hopefully. Bankman-Fried's arrest by Bahamas law enforcement, as well as his expected extradition, suggests that close cooperation between the Bahamas and the U.S. will continue to evolve throughout the bankruptcy proceedings. The Bahamas and the United States have had an extradition treaty in place since the early 20th century, when the Bahamas was still under British control. The current treaty was signed in 1990 and requires that the requesting party provide an arrest warrant issued by a judge or other competent authority. In November, FTX and its affiliates filed for bankruptcy. We all know this story. and Bankman-Fried stepped down from his role as CEO. And do you guys remember hearing the new CEO was getting something like $2,000 an hour? Where are they getting the money to pay this guy after everyone already got ripped off? That's pretty insane. Anyway, the crypto trading firm imploded in spectacular fashion following a run on assets similar to a bank run, which pretty much means everyone started pulling out all their funds if they could. Things were getting halted very, very fast. FTX's collapse was precipitated when reporting from CoinDesk revealed a highly concentrated position in self-issued FTT coins, which Bankman-Fried's hedge fund, Alameda, who knows, that person, that girl ran, research used as collateral for billions in crypto loans. Binance, a rival exchange, announced it would sell its stake in FTT, spurring a massive withdrawal in funds. The company froze assets and declared bankruptcy days later. Reports later claimed that FTX has Cumming-led customer funds with Bankman-Fried's crypto hedge fund, Alameda Research, and that billions in customer deposits had been lost along the way. Bankman-Fried's was replaced by John J. Ray III, who had overseen Enron's bankruptcy. Ray is also scheduled to testify before Congress this week. In prepared remarks released Monday, Ray said that FTX went on a spending binge from late 2021 through 2022 when approximately $5 billion was spent buying a myriad of business and investments, many of which may be worth only a fraction of what was paid for them, and that the firm made more than $1 billion in loans and other payments to insiders. Ray also confirmed media reports that FTX customer funds were Cumming-led with assets from Alameda Research. Alameda used client funds to do margin trading, which exposed them to massive losses, Ray said. Legal experts told CNBC that if the federal government pursues wire or bank fraud charges, Bankman-Fried could face life in prison without the possibility of supervised release. Will this happen? It's hard to say. Remember, this guy does have ties. Such a severe punishment would be unusual, but not extraordinary. Ponzi scheme mastermind Bernie Madoff was sentenced to 150 years in prison in an effective life sentence for his massive Ponzi scheme. FTX's collapse has already triggered the demise of BlockFi lending and has thrown the entire space into disarray. And if you guys missed it the other day, I believe Fred Bankman said something like, "I hope I didn't kill crypto." All right, guys, so thank you for checking out this video. It does look like FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried is at least finally in custody. Now, it's still to be determined how jail terms and all this stuff will play out. It's going to take a while to actually build a big case and everything against them, but at least he is, in custody and has the potential of going to jail. Now, this guy has paid off a lot of people, so it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this whole situation in the comments below. I will see you on the next one. Rabid out.